Hello, friends. Happy Monday, and welcome to the Monday Morning Pep Talk. I'm Matthew Grande, one of the co-founders of To Careerage, and this week we're going to talk about your personal highlight reel. A couple of the questions I'd love for you to ponder this week are, what are some of the proudest and most meaningful moments of your life? The moments where you showed up exactly as you wanted and accomplished or realized something truly impactful. Next, how often have you reflected on and celebrated those moments, if ever? We often forget to celebrate our successes, both big and small, and we lose out on a tremendous opportunity to extract the often very long-lasting benefits of a single achievement. Here are all of the things that are possible from taking the time to record, reflect on, and celebrate your accomplishments. First, you build confidence. With each goal you achieve, chance you take, or obstacle that you overcome, by celebrating it, you only build the confidence with which you take these things on in the future. Next, you build momentum. A dear friend and thought partner of mine taught me the idea of success spirals. If we celebrate our progress, no matter how small, we build more momentum towards greater success. Celebrate putting your shoes on, and there's a better chance you're going to go for that walk or take that run. You also learn about your ideal communities, environments, and circumstances. There's so much wisdom in a proud moment about what was going on for both you and around you. When we remember and celebrate these things, we start to see what is important for us to create the circumstances for us to continue to be successful. And finally, you find encouragement in challenging moments. As you keep track of, remember, and celebrate these successes, you build a library of encouragement, or as I like to call it, a personal highlight reel, that you can always turn to for support, inspiration, and motivation when things seem tough. I have seen this have lasting effects on people because by going through this exercise, they often realize they already have the wisdom and ability to achieve or overcome what lies before them. So what does this look like if we're going to practice this week? Well, I tell people you should start by seeding your personal highlight reel with a deep reflection of your past and all the things in it that you're proud of, personally and professionally. This can include awards, victories, certifications, recognitions, completed projects, quantifiable outcomes, strong partnerships and relationships, positive performance reviews, words of encouragement and praise from others, major obstacles you've overcome, big decisions you've made, moments that you've stood up and advocated for yourself for someone else, moments where you've done something that seemed really hard or difficult. You get the idea. This can take any form that serves you. Mine is a simple Google Drive folder and a Google document where I write or copy and paste items from my experiences. I also, in that folder, I'll store screen captures from online, articles, clippings, text messages, or anything relating kind of to that event or that recognition. And as you are recording and reflecting on these things, give yourself a moment to sit with each of them. Allow your body to feel those feelings again of what it felt like to be in that moment. Those feelings of confidence, that feeling of pride, that feeling of accomplishment. Even just reconnecting to those feelings makes them more accessible to us in the future when we are trying to accomplish something or overcome something. And finally, use your personal highlight reel for every day from this point forward. Even if they are small victories, take the time to record it and celebrate it. And it's okay to make it a little extra over the top. You can say, woohoo, I put my running shoes on. Or woohoo, I put my potato chips in a bowl instead of eating them out of the bag. Or I asked for help in an area where I'm struggling. Or I drew a boundary in a professional relationship and it feels great. Or I've reached out to somebody that I was scared to reach out to, and they got back to me, or they didn't. But I'm celebrating the fact that I did this thing. Again, you get the idea here. And do the same with any incoming and thoughtful feedback you get from others. It's so important to not dismiss this accomplishment, to not dismiss this praise. Like when somebody shares a word of encouragement with you or a compliment, really take the time to hear it, embrace it, and demonstrate gratitude for it. You are worthy of praise and you should open your heart to it. I was a person who for years, when people would pay me a compliment, I would dismiss it. I would say something self-deprecating. And I occasionally still do that, but for the most part, when somebody cares enough to share that, I really am so grateful to them. And I tell them that. And I really take the time to hear and embrace it. And then I add it to my personal highlight reel. So as you do this work, please feel free to reach out and share some of your favorite highlights with us. Thank you as always for sharing your time with us. Remember, we love you, we believe in you, and we're here for you. Take care of yourselves, friends, and we'll see you again next week.